Brethren, I pray you sing a new song. Sing praise in the assembly of the righteous. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let the high praise of God be on the mouths of the saints and a two-edged sword in their hands to execute vengeance on the demonic nations and punishments on those peoples, to bind their kings with chains. This honor have all his saints. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Sing to him a new song.
Come here to word.
5 minutes, bro.
Come here to word.
5 minutes.
Come here to word. Come here to word, man. I mean, we ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I know you on the mission. Everybody on the mission.
Hey, your mic.
We ain't gonna take too much time up. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You believe in the Bible? For real, though. You ain't got a lot, bro. You believe in the Bible? For real? All right, what you know about the Bible? Like what? All right, hey, check this out. According to the Bible, who are we? You know everything. Tell me that. You got to know that. Maybe halfway. We guys, but what kind of guys are we? Hey, it's cool. It's a lot of us, you know.
You got me on camera.
Yeah. Hey, look. Don't even worry about that. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna meet you halfway. We the Israelites according to the Bible. Hey, give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Right, we're gonna break bread with you real quick because I know you trying to do your thing. Hey, but hey, look, you gotta know something too. We out here prophesying because Halloween ain't in the Bible. Hey, Christmas ain't in the Bible. Thanksgiving ain't in the Bible. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, bro, all of these holidays is pagan. But the Most High God gave us holy days. We gotta keep those, right? Yeah, you keep any of the holy days in the Bible? Hey, look, the Sabbath today, the Shabbat. You're not supposed to be buying and selling, right? That's a holy day. You're supposed to be resting. But on His day, we're gonna go out and do some sorcery, right? That's crazy. Bring that out, King.
God, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Hold on, that's in the Bible, bro. That's in the Bible, bro. He said that it's somebody He chose, a nation. That nation is the Israelites. And I can prove to you emphatically that you probably an Israelite. With facts, with prophecy, with history, that you guys chosen people. But He said this people that He chose is above everybody else on the planet Earth. Above everybody? That sounds racist, right? Get the 9 and 13. Give me the class, because I got to show you something, because they're not going to tell you this in your church, bro. So I'm going to break you off quick, because I know you know. Give me Romans 9 and 13 real quick. Let me know when you got it.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13.
Hey, this is in the New Testament.
Romans chapter 9, verse 13. It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved.
The Israelites have He loved, because Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Come on.
But Esau have I hated.
What?
But Esau have I hated.
The Most High God is biased. He has favorites. Hey, those your favorite shoes? The Most High got His favorite people.
That's right.
That's your favorite shirt. He got His favorite people. He said, I love this nation, I hate this nation. Why? You gotta go through the Bible and get that understanding. I can't break you up with the whole road right now, but you give me time, I bet you walk out here fully persuaded.
I gotta go.
Hey, bro, I'm already knowing, bro. Hey, bro, don't do it for the kids, though, for real. The Halloween ain't shit, man.
I don't celebrate anyway, man.
Hey, no birthdays either. I know they get us with that one. All praise to, hey, get you a flyer from him, bro, for real, please. Go get you a flyer. Go get you a flyer right here. Go get you a flyer, big bro.
I appreciate y'all, man.
For sure, man. For sure, man. All right. You got something? Come on, man. Hey, you know you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick with it.
This is Exodus 19 and 6.
Bring it out.
And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation.
He said we're gonna be a kingdom of priests and a holy nation.
These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
Come on, man. Moses was commanded to tell us that we priests. That we're gonna be a whole kingdom of kings, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, y'all ain't gotta get out the car, but I wanna talk to y'all, man. I know y'all enjoying y'all day and everything, but look, man, y'all gotta know something. that here in America is not what you think. You know when you see the news and you look at, Fox 23 or Fox 6 or whatever the case is, man, it's not the whole truth. It's not the whole truth, I promise you, man. And the Bible tells you the part that's missing. How they stole this land. How they steal everybody's land. How they no truth here in America. Hey man, y'all really a kingdom of priests. You a king, bro. You an Israelite, man, but it's something you gotta do. You gotta keep the commandments of the Most High God, man. No goddamn Halloween. That's right. Right, no Thanksgiving, no Christmas, no birthdays, no Valentine's Day. Man, we're gonna be piping to y'all all night, man.
That's right.
All night, man.
See listen here.
Piping to our people, man.
Queen over here.
Oh, with the horn?
Queen is down here.
You said who gonna come back this way?
Come hear the word, huh?
Hey man, come hear the word.
Come ask us what we doing.
Come see what we doing, man. Come see what we talking about.
She gonna lie to you.
Why you got all these men standing strong? What's really going on, man? Come find out what's going on, man. Come learn your heritage. Come learn what days you really supposed to be celebrating, bro.
Hey, bro, you come here right quick, bro.
Man, come hear the word, man.
Right quick.
Come hear the word, man. Man, hey, Jake always on a mission, bro. Always on the mission, bro. You ain't gotta be nowhere that fast, bro. Come hear the word, man. Man. All praises, man. All right, come see what we talking about real quick. All right, get 7 to 6. Real quick. Hey, bro. I'm already knowing, bro. I gotta be quick with you. Hey, check this out. What's today? It's Halloween, right? Yeah. Hey, in the Bible, that's satanic. That's not really something we're supposed to be doing.
Read the word, brother.
Yeah, hey, we don't support it either. Hey, you believe in the Bible though, right?
Read the word.
All right, get 7 to 6. We're gonna get straight to the point with you, bro.
God, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Hey, bro, 1 second, bro.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Hey, the Most High God got favorites, man. Hey, some might call him a racist, man. But the fact of the Bible is, it say it. He said that he got a chosen people. According to history, according to prophecy, and according to biblical facts, we are those people, man. We the ones in the slums. He said that would happen to his chosen people, man. Hey, don't even worry about her. She bugged out a little bit, man. She teaching the Bible, but she ain't got no Bible on her hand. Say it again. Which one? Okay, that's my bro. That's my bro. I thought you was talking about the lady. Beyonce go hard. Promise.
I gotta get to my long release they got going. I gotta be down there.
Get a flyer from your cousin real quick. All right, get a flyer, man. All right. Hey, bro, you know how to get wisdom? Get 38 and 24. It's all right. I'm going to show you something real quick, bro. I'm going to show you something real quick. Right? Because it looked like you kind of interested in what these niggas doing. Right? We're going to show you real quick. Right? Get that real quick.
This is Sirach chapter 38, verse 24. It says, the wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure. And he that hath little business shall become wise.
So a man that has little business, meaning he's not always busy, he's not always on the go, he ain't always got to do this, that man is going to become wise. Because he make time for the Most High God. He make time to get wisdom. If you want to do anything for real, what you got to do, make time for it, man. But people make time for everything else, but not for the Bible. Right? And not Christianity, I'm talking about the Bible. This ain't Christianity. The Bible is not Christianity. The Bible is the Bible. That's right. Facts. Because in Christianity, they ain't going to tell you that you're better than everybody else. They're going to say you're equal to everybody else. But in the Bible, that's not what it says. The Bible has a chosen people, right? And we can prove that, man. Hey, so let's talk about things that's going on right now. Right? I asked them, today is what? Why do we celebrate Halloween, right? Because everybody, here in America, they say, in God we trust. And even in the court system, have you ever been to court?
Not for my behalf.
Yeah. But you kind of know what goes on in there a little bit.
Yeah.
One thing they do They put their right hand on the Bible and make an oath. And they swear to tell nothing but the truth. To judge righteously. But all of the judgments that's written, because you know it's judgments in this book. If you break one of the laws, you get judged accordingly. Like if you get caught stealing, according to the Bible, if you get caught stealing, you have to pay double. They don't judge according like that. They put you on the, what they call it, the ankle rest, the monitor. They do all kinds of stuff, depending on what level of theft it is, right? So they don't judge according to the Bible, right? Go ahead,
I want to touch on him saying that they put their right hand on the Bible. This is how you know that they wicked, because the scriptures, Jesus Christ, he told us not to swear at all. This is Matthew 5:34. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne.
And what do? They swear on the Bible, and they swear on heaven, they swear on God. They say in God we trust, but they don't trust in him. They don't trust in God at all. Hey, the Bible gives us a strict guideline, man. Hey, you know it's a dietary law? It's things that you can and can't eat. It's a dietary law. Let me show you? Come on, let's bring this out for this brother, man. Hey, this is important, man. Right? You want to live healthy, you want to have a prosperous life, you got to follow the laws because they for our good, Kai.
This is Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
Right, so I'm going to make this verse make sense to you. But first, I want to ask you, do you know what swine is? Swine is a pig. That's another name for a pig. That's kind of familiar. Swine, pig, it's pork. Ham, pepperonis, sausage. That's what we eat on a daily. You know, the pizza, we get the sausage, the pepperoni, we like all of that. We get the bacon on the burgers, on the damn quarter pounder. We go get the bacon on the damn, you know, everything, the bacon bits, all of that. But that's something small, right? That's just one thing that's unclean to us, right? Finish it out.
Of their flesh, Salakia, of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
They are unclean to you. The Most High God chose us to be separate, to be holy, and to be clean. That's why we can't eat those foods that everybody else eat. You know our forefathers died because of this? Not eating pork. They literally tried to force us in the book of Maccabees. Tell me if I'm lying, huh? They tried to force us, and we wouldn't do it, and they killed us. That's how much our forefathers believed in the Most High God, man. Right? You already got it? Hey, man, hey, keep going on that real quick. We're going to show them something else you can't eat.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
So he's going to tell you what you can eat in the waters.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
It says, anytime you want to eat seafood, it's two requirements that seafood has to have. One of them is fins. If it doesn't have fins, you can't eat it. The other requirement is scales, right? So you can't eat octopus. You can't, you know, the Asians on Facebook, they eat octopus and, you know, all of, what's up, mussels.
No catfish.
No, hey, look, no catfish. Catfish have fins, but they don't have scales, right? So you can eat like, I know a lot of people eat tilapia, salmon, you know, you can eat those things. You can eat seafood, but you can't, no shrimp, bro. You know what I'm saying? No shrimp. You know, our people love dipping the shrimp or something and feeling like they bougie. Lobsters, crabs, shellfish, all of that stuff, bro, you can't eat that, according to God. This ain't something I made up. That's what the Bible said. Come on.
And all that have not fins and scales
If you don't have fins and scales, what does it say?
in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
It says,
They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcass in abomination.
God, so you can't eat it. It's an abomination. Abomination is a filthy, disgusting thing. Get the hell away from me. Right? Hey, so that's something quick. Right? You learn to, hey, you, just by giving us your ear and having time, you learn something important. Things that you can't eat. Things that you can eat. Things that's clean and things that's unclean. Right? And you want to keep your body clean. Right? We not a bunch of just niggas, bro. We not just a bunch of African Americans no more, bro. You a king. You hear me? You a king, bro. You a king. It feels weird here. I'm looking you dead in your eyes saying you're a king. It's like, damn, hold on, bro. That's different. You're not just a gangbanger. You none of that, bro. You a king. But that's how they look at us, man. Hey, give me the I believe it's Exodus 4. I think it's Exodus 4 and 5. He tell you the other nations, all of the other nations gonna look at us and look at us like we wise. And the Bible says that. That's a prophecy. Let's do that. Grab it. It's been a minute since I grabbed it. I'm gonna show you this. And bro, if you got a specific question, ask it, bro, for real. And there's plenty of brothers who up here who can give you that answer, man. All right, grab that real quick.
God, this is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me.
Right, so Moses gave us statutes and judgments and laws and commandments, just how God told him to give them to us. Come on.
God, it says that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
We were supposed to do this in the land of Canaan, right? The promised land, the land that flowed with milk and honey, right? Come on.
It says, keep therefore to do them, for this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations.
So this is our wisdom in the sight of the nations. That's our wisdom. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments is our wisdom, right? This is wisdom right here. Hey, say you got a couple acres of land. The Bible says when you have land, on the 7th year, every 7 years, you're supposed to give that land rest, so that the land can be healthy and bear good fruit, right? That's a land fast, a land Sabbath. You give your land rest. The other nations don't do that. They whoop the hell out of these lands. They don't care about this place. But when we do it, they're gonna be like, damn, that's smart. Damn, they wise for doing that. Look at how much this nation is about. Damn, they really smart. Right, keep going on that.
God, it says, we shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Wait, read that part again. He said,
surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
And that's what they're gonna say. Hey, the white man, the East Indian, hey, all of these different nations are gonna look at us and be like, man, this is a great nation. They are wise and understanding people. They got God close to them. Finish that up, and we're gonna get back to the topic, man.
God, it says, for what nation is there so great?
What nation is so great like us?
Who have God so nigh unto them?
Who has God nigh unto them like the Israelites? Only us, bro.
As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for.
Right, and nobody else. Hey, give me Romans chapter 9. Right, we're gonna get to the point, bro, because everything that people push in Christianity is not the truth. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, it's not the truth. Especially when you got the Bible in your hand and you read it. They can't do nothing against that. Right? I want Romans chapter 9. Hey, you familiar with Christianity, some of the doctrines that they teach? They say that everybody can be grafted in. We all equal. God loves everybody. You heard those things before. I'm going to show you in the Bible that that's not true. Right? Give me 9.
This is Romans chapter 9. Romans chapter 9 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
That I have great and heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart.
Right, this is the book of Romans. You gonna start at 1? No, I don't want 13. I want you to start from there because I want to show them who those things is for. Right, because we got God close unto us, nigh unto us, God. So I got to show you. First of all, let's get this. This is the book of Romans. It was a letter written from Paul to other Israelites.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
And so Paul said he wished that he could be accursed like Christ was. He wished he could have died like Christ for his people. That's how much he loved us.
My kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites.
He said Paul is actually an Israelite. They're not going to tell you that. Paul said his brethren, his kinsmen, are Israelites according to the flesh. Because this whole book is about the Israelites. It's not about a doctrine. It's not about a religion. More so, it's not about that. It's about your heritage and your bloodline and your family tree and who you come from. This book was written by Israelites so other Israelites could receive salvation. That's what it is.
It says to whom pertaineth the adoption.
So the Israelites are the ones who gets the adoption. Come on.
And the glory.
We get the glory of the Most High God. Come on.
And the covenants.
We the one who received the covenants. All of them. Come on.
And the giving of the law.
We the ones who received the law, statutes, and commandments. Come on.
And the service of God.
And the service of God. We are the ones who can pray and get our prayers answered, not everybody else. Come on.
And the promises.
And the promises. And the land. And all the inheritance. We're the ones who get all those things, not everyone else. Now I'm going to show you another fact. Drop down to 13. Right? Because contrary to popular belief, everybody thinks that they God's chosen people, which is not facts according to the Bible. Everybody thinks that Jesus died for everybody, which is not facts according to the Bible. Con, go ahead.
It says, whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh, Christ came.
Christ came for a specific group of people, the Israelites. It goes Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who he came for. He didn't come for everybody else. He came for us.
Jump down to verse 13.
Watch this. Hey, so look, I gotta ask you a question. Right? And I want you to be as honest as you can be, right? Not just because you heard me say things, right? I want you to be as honest as you can be. That's all I'm asking. Does God love everyone? From what you know, from what you was taught, and the things that you heard, does God love everyone? You say yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you just look around, does it look like okay, I'll ask you another question, right? To make it fair. Is God all love? Is God all love?
Yes.
He's all love. Now when we look at things on a day-to-day basis, we see people dying, car crashes, we see people shooting up schools, shooting up churches, we see all kind of crazy stuff, right? All kind of crazy stuff. Hey, we can look at Salaki, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So you see like world events, or let's just say here in America, on the border you have a specific group of people, and they know that the Mexicans or Hispanics, they're literally put in cages by white people. Why does that happen to us? If God is all love, why do we see so much hate in the world?
It's mostly not God. It's mostly man. Man is.
All right, I'm gonna show you two scriptures real quick. Bring that out.
God, this is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7.
So just to make sure we on the same track, you said it's not really God, it's the people. All right, read that.
God, Isaiah 45 and 7.
Bring it out.
I form the light and create darkness.
This is God speaking. He said, I form the light and I make darkness. Come on.
I make peace and create evil.
The Most High God said, I create evil and I create peace. Watch what the end say.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
He said, I, the Lord, do all those things. Right? So what they teach in the Bible, or what they teach in the church, ain't accurate with the Bible. Right? Bring that out real quick.
This is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
And you know what a trumpet is? It's an instrument. It's what you use to alert someone. Right? When war is breaking loose, they would use a trumpet to signify those things, so everybody can hear. Come on.
And the people be not afraid.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Yeah, we're gonna be afraid because war is coming. Right? Come on.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it?
He said, shall it be evil in the city and the Lord didn't do it? No, it's always the Lord. Right? The Lord has power over everything, the good and the bad. Everybody thinks that Satan was up there fighting with God and God really got an upper hand and then he cast him out of heaven. That's not how it happened, bro. Satan reports to God. After he do his work, he let God know what's going on. He created everything. That's your God. That's our God. Right? Come on.
This is Psalm 110, verse 5.
Bring it out.
The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath.
He said he's going to strike through kings in the day of his wrath. Come on.
He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies.
He said he's going to judge among the heathen. He's going to fill this place with dead bodies. That's not all love, bro. Come on.
He shall wound the heads over many countries.
He said he shall wound the heads over many countries. Meaning the people that rule these other countries, he's going to wound them. They're going to be hurt. Give me the classic in Exodus real quick. Give me the classic.
Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
Hold on, man. Our God is not all love. He said what?
The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name.
The Lord is his name. It's not all goody gumdrop peaches, and it's not hugs and kisses all the time. There's judgments for the things you did. Right? And whether you receive, hey, give me Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 real quick. Right? And then I'm going to show you the main one I got to show you. Right? And then we're going to continue on. Right? We're going to push on. 11. 8 and 11.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Check this out. You know what a judgment is, right? A judgment is when you do something and then you get judgment for it, right? We're going to believe it at that for now. He said because judgment against an evil work. So when you do something bad according to the Most High God, back then in the times of Moses, you would get your judgment right then. As soon as you was found committing adultery, you would get stoned. But now, judgment is not executed speedily. You don't get judged on the spot all the times. Now, the Most High can put your ass in a car wreck and you get judged instantly. Like, you know, you believe in karma? Yeah. Karma is in the Bible. Right? Galatians chapter 6. Grab that form, bro. Because I want you to fully be persuaded in the Bible. Not in what everybody say. And you notice something. Whenever I show you something, I show you out of the Bible. In the church, whenever they say something, they don't show you out of the Bible. Right? So I want you to key in on that. Right? Finish this out, right? From the top.
Now this is the book of Ecclesiastes 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the Son of Man is fully set in them to do evil.
Right. So because people know that they don't get judged expediently or right then in that instant, they're persuaded to do evil. Because they're not going to get in trouble for it right then. They don't have to pay for it right then. So they're going to try and do what they can do. Right? But the crazy part is, you're still going to have to pay for all of those things. Right? Go ahead, Doc.
God, this is Sirach chapter 5 and verse 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me?
Right, some people will sin and be like, what happened to me though? So what? I killed somebody. Ain't nothing happened to me. So what? I slept with your wife. Ain't nothing happened to me. People will say that.
God, it says, say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened to me? For the Lord is long suffering.
Hey, the Lord is long suffering. Meaning he gonna patiently wait to make you pay. Right? He move in silence like that. Right? He'll let your sins build up and then give you a harsh judgment.
God.
Come on.
For the Lord is long suffering. He will in no wise let thee go.
He said what?
He will in no wise let thee go.
Meaning you're not gonna get away with nothing that you did. That's not how it's gonna happen. You think you can play God? Hey, right? Will a man rob God? Hey, you know some men is kind of, you know, they kind of masterminds. They know how people think. They know how to kind of get over on people. Kind of know how to manipulate them. They know how to speak smooth words and kind of get some money out of them. And you kind of crafty. You can't do that to God. You can't do that to God. That don't work. That's not even a real thing. And if you have that thought, that's a foolish thought, and it becomes a sin. Right? Niggas trying to sell fake dreams to God, and that don't work, bro. That don't work. Right? Hey, I want the Romans 9 and 13. What you got? Now let me get on Romans chapter 9. Right? Because I want him to be fully persuaded that it ain't Christianity. Right? It ain't what it seemed like.
God.
I want you to read that nice and clear for me.
God. The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13.
Bring it out.
As it is written.
So as it is written, when it says as it is written in the Bible, it means that it's written somewhere else. Right? So as it is written, come on.
Jacob have I loved.
Who is Jacob? Jacob's name was changed to Israel. We are the Israelites. Right? And one of your questions should be, by now, like, how do you know you're an Israelite, bro? Okay, let's be real. That sounds good. How do you really know we Israelites? That should be one of your questions. I need that kind of proof. If I was on where you were standing, I'd be like, you know, this sound good, all of that makes sense, but still you haven't showed me that I'm an Israelite. I'm not fully persuaded in that. God hasn't chosen people, okay, but how do you know that's you? Right, that should be the question, right? Right, real quick, he said, Jacob have I loved, right? And Jacob's name was changed to Israel, right? Come on.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved,
But what?
but Esau have I hated.
But what?
But Esau have I hated.
These people that he named are progenitors. You know what a progenitor is? It's a person that starts something. Start a bloodline, a whole nation. Jacob started the nation of Israel. Esau started the nation of the Edomites. He said, I love all of the Israelites and I hate all of the Edomites. That's in the Bible. God hates. So look, I asked you at first, is God all love? Do you still believe God is all love? All right, give me Proverbs 11:1. It can't be. Right, even if we just look on a day-to-day basis, it ain't all love. Right, these things are for a reason, right? Let me show you this in Proverbs. Read that real quick.
God. This is Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight.
He said a false balance is an abomination to the Lord. You know what a balance is? It's balance. He said if it's all love and it's false, that's an abomination. That don't make sense. So everything has to have a balance. You got you got good, you got evil, you got light, you got darkness, bro. So God can't be all love. That makes sense. That makes sense?
You can't have one without the other.
Right?
Basically, you got different kind of emotions, right? How can you have them emotions but God don't? That would make you greater than God. That would make you greater than God. If you hate, the most I hate too, he gave you that spirit of hate.
He made it an attribute.
He gave you that attribute. He gave you the attribute of love. He gave you all that. Because he has some attributes too. You're not greater than God. You don't have something in your bag that he don't got.
Right.
So,
That's a good point. Hey, so we kind of showed you some of the we kind of debunked and kind of shed light on some of the lies that the world believes is true. Christianity, we kind of shedded some light on some of the things that people believe is true, but out of the book that they believe in, it's not true. Right? So that's a good start. Now, I gotta show you that you're really an Israelite. I gotta show you that you really come from that lineage. I gotta show you that you're not African American. Right? How did we get that term African American? You know, that's new. You know, African American is a new term. That came around in the 80s, 1980s. They was like, all right, we're gonna change the Negroes to African American. Y'all African American. They wanted to give us a lineage so we wouldn't go look for ours. They wanted to give us a nationality so we wouldn't go find ours. And why you think Hitler was why you think Hitler killed all the Jews, man? Why you think these things happen like that? He knew who the real Jews was, and he knew it was us, the people who was led captive to America. You know, history aren't only born if it don't apply to you. History always applied to the Israelites. This has always been about us. Right? Let's get 7 and 6. Let's start from the top. Now you can get Deuteronomy 28:15.
this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, for thou art an holy people.
Hold on, bro. I need a little bit more spirit out here.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Con? The Lord just said he chose a special people to be above everybody else. That's not my words. I didn't make that up. That came out of the Bible, man. So knowing that, now we got some research to do. How do we figure out who the Israelites are today? How can we do that? You know, it gets so cloudy with bloodlines and your mama white and your daddy black and your daddy Mexican and your mama, you know, black, and it can get kind of confusing. How do we trace our lineage and our bloodline back to biblical times? Would the Most High God just leave us stranded? Would he just let us be confused and never give us a way out? Right? God forbid. He said we the apple of his eye, How do we figure out if we that apple? Right, we gotta go through the prophecies. Right, let's start with 28:15. Bring that out. Hey, look, so Deuteronomy. Look, you got Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Right, what I named was the first 5 books of the Bible. The first 5 books of the Bible was written by Moses. We all know you know who Moses is, right? The one who was like, let my people go. Right, he parted the Red Sea. Right, old school. You know who Moses is. Right, easy. We know who Moses is. He parted the Red Sea for us, right? Right, so we know who Moses is. Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Bible. Right, so when we go into the book of Deuteronomy, we got to understand who's talking. It's Moses. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy 28:15.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said, look, it's going to come to pass. Meaning this thing is going to happen. But he said, if you don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. So if you keep the law, statutes, and commandments, this is not going to happen. But if you don't keep it, this is what's going to happen. He said, you're going to be cursed. And all of these curses that come upon you, they're going to overtake you. Meaning they're going to whoop your ass. They're going to break you down. They're going to destroy you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. These curses was put upon the Israelites. And now when we go through these curses, you're going to be like, damn, this has happened to me. Hold on. Look, bro. This is how we know we Israelites. Old school. You listening though, right? You listening? These curses that were placed on the Israelites, you're going to look at them and be like, that happened to me. That happened to my people. That happened to my forefathers. That's happened to me still to this day. And then you're going to be like, it didn't happen to everybody else. It didn't happen to the Arabians. It didn't happen to the white man. It didn't happen to Greeks. It didn't happen to none of them. It happened to us. It's still happening to us. Right? So let's read some of these curses, Con. Hey, start with, is it 36? I want 36. Where it says that the curses is for a song. 46? Con.
God, this is Deuteronomy 28:46.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 28:46.
Bring it out.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
Hey, and when it says they shall be upon thee for a sign, it's talking about the curses. The curses are going to be upon thee for a sign. Just like Quick Trip, it got a sign, right? If it didn't say Quick Trip, how would we know Quick Trip is right here? The curses is for a sign to let us know that we are the Israelites. Start from the top, King.
God. Verse 46, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
He said it's going to be upon our seed forever. These curses are going to be placed upon us forever. All right? All right, let's start at, yeah, go ahead.
So look, when they say forever too, it don't mean like literally forever. It just means until we acknowledge it and we come into back to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
God. Let's start with, keep reading on that one.
God. It says, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
Right? And that's the problem we have. We don't serve the Most High God with joyfulness. And even when we did go to church on Sundays, we went up there with attitude. Right? Because your mama made you go and you kind of sleep. You kind of wanted to stay home and watch, cartoon. All right, we're going to get into it though. Watch how clearly and precise this Bible gets. And this is over thousands of years ago. Watch how precise it is. Go ahead.
Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies.
Hold on, the Bible says what?
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Know your friends.
Thine enemies.
Know your best friend.
Thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
He said he's going to send his enemy against you, and you're going to need your enemy in hunger. Now I got a quick question. When y'all brothers want to go get food, where y'all go? We go to McDonald's, the Walmart, Warehouse Market, the Quick Trip, the Taco Bell, Burger King, right? We go to all of these places but you'll
Hey,
find
bro.
out.
Give me the word.
That's not the same, brother.
Nah, that's not the same.
Oh.
He got the same shirt on.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, you're gonna find out that we go to our enemy. Well, I'm gonna ask this brother so he can get included in the conversation. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, you believe in the Bible? Hey, I got to. Hey, so you know we go to our enemies for everything, right? Like this quick trip. Do we own it? Hey, the Bible says that will happen to us. The Bible said that will happen to His chosen people, right? So we lining it up and showing you that you God's chosen people, bro.
Right.
And it's something you gotta do knowing that. You gotta keep the commandments, man. Today is a special day, man. It's the Shabbat, it's the Sabbath. And we're not supposed to be doing what everybody else do. No Halloween, no birthdays, none of that. We gotta keep the holy days, man. Yeah, hey, all praises, man. For real, don't do all of that. You have to get out of there, man. Hey, bring that out, though.
God. It says, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
And when we thirsty, whenever we need water, all of these we don't own none of this, bro. He said we would go to our enemies for all of these things. Sure enough, we're doing those. Come on.
God. It says, and in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness.
And what?
And in nakedness.
And who?
And in nakedness.
All of the clothes on our back. Nike, Polo, right? Michael Kors, Gucci. We don't own those things, bro. They own those things. But the Bible said His chosen people will have to go to His enemies for all of that stuff. That's just one curse, right? We're going to keep going on it. Keep going on.
God. It says, and he shall, it says, and in want of all things.
And anytime you want anything, you have to go to your oppressor. Everything, you have to go to him.
ID, marriage license, all these things we have to go to work. Gift certificate.
Shit, work, right? Everything.
God.
The sister over there, I was telling her, she said she got a passport, so she's free because she can go wherever she wants. I think that you have the Bible, so they got a false sense of freeness.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I know you gotta go. I'm
Get
glad
a
you
paper
stayed.
from 'em.
Yeah.
Wisdom coming by opportunity of leisure.
Hey, get one
Remember
of these
that.
papers.
Hey, bro, and you're an Israelite, man. According to the Bible, man, you're an Israelite. Hey, that brother, hey, I gotta commend that brother. He stayed, he listened. Hey, Lord willing, he was edified, and you know, when it comes to planting seeds, because somebody planted a seed on me, they didn't even know they planted a seed. But when it comes to planting seeds, them seeds don't grow instantly. That's against nature. You don't plant a seed and then the next day it's fully damn sprouted. You know, it don't happen like that. It took months, almost a year for me to like, all right.
Even to see the results of it.
Right, man. It takes time. Hey, give me Ecclesiastes 3. Ecclesiastes 3. Slocky, I might have won one actually. Nah, it's 3.
God, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1.
Yeah.
To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die.
And so to everything it is a time and a season. It's been perfectly set up and ordained by the Most High God. To everything is a time and a season. It's a time for you to be born. It's a time for you to die. Right? It's more on it.
God, it says, a time to plant and a time to pluck up.
He said it's a time to plant and a time to pluck up. Right now is the time to plant, man. Right, in due season, the Most High God gonna let that plant sprout up and grow, man.